at him. Kitty. Look at his little curved ears. He's like, Mother, please make them go away. They're not usually here on a Monday evening with us, Mother. Do you think he says Mother?
Kitty?
Yeah.
Probably.
Mother, look at them over there. Were you in a fraternity, Kitty? Mother, please. I thought we were going to have alone time so you could play Xbox and I could sit softly on your lap.
He'll growl.
Growler's Pub.
He's a dick.
How dare you, Randy?
Oh, I was trying
Easily.
to swipe on Instagram. I'm like, I haven't made a story since the update, I guess. And I was like trying to swipe over to the left.
I can't stand this fucking update.
It's so dumb.
Yeah, everything's rolling whenever y'all are ready.
Really fancy with that new phone.
Oh, did you get a new telly?
I was doing an Instagram story.
I almost spit my coffee out. Why that just tickled me. Did you get a new telly?
It got me good too.
We're not making fun. Did you get a new telly?
Sorry, I know this is annoying.
Look at all those freaking cameras coming off of there on the other side. There's like 37 camera holes.
I know, the cameras are crazy.
Is it clear as shit?
Yeah. The 12. It's not the Pro Max. It's the 12, though. Yeah, I was just like, why wouldn't I buy a brand new one? You know,
What's the deal with the Pro Max?
it was, to be honest, I don't really know if there was that much of a difference.
Did you get a new telly?
Hold on. I know this is annoying. I'm almost done.
Oh, these are on?
Yeah, they're on.
God,
Oh,
Randy,
They've been recording?
Yeah, that's what I said like
we
10
literally...
minutes ago. We're going whenever you're ready.
We literally don't do anything anymore. Randy does everything, and we don't give him enough money.
I
Care about money.
honestly had no idea any of this was on. Randy, let me just reach into my pockets and see if there's anything I could give you.
I got
I've got a
I got hot chocolate. I'm good, dude.
I
and
did-
it matches the season.
Yep.
Good.
That hot chocolate was $37.
It was very expensive. They charged me $50.
That's Target for you.
You went into Target?
I didn't go into a. Randy's like, only Starbucks I've ever seen is one in Target.
I went
Won't catch
into
me
one.
pulling up to one of their brick and mortar stores ever.
I went into a Target yesterday at Target, and the gal didn't know how to make my drink.
Oh yeah, what was it?
Iced caramel macchiato with.
It was a glass of milk.
It was a simple glass of iced tea. It was iced caramel macchiato with breve,
What's Breve?
like half and half.
That sounds like a marketing firm's name. You know? Oh yeah, here at Breve, we are just next level. We are just doing so much content here. Every single desk is a standing desk.
So much synergy.
There's synergy. That word literally feels made up.
It is.
Well, I know.
Aren't all words made up?
Whoa.
Wait. What?
All words are made up, but it just sounds like one of those like buzzwords, you know? Synergy. Like, what is the actual definition of synergy?
Thanks
you
for
know?
thanks for calling Breve. How may I direct your call?
Hey, calling to talk to the synergy department. I I was under the impression Synergy's something different than it is. So put me on the horn with the Synergy man.
Okay, one moment, please, while I direct your call. Can I tell Mr. Robinson who's calling?
Let him know it's his long-lost brother.
I just tricked you.
Just kidding.
It's not even a man, it's a woman.
Oh.
I
Did you say mister?
I said Mr. because I assumed only men could be in charge, but I was just kidding.
I fucking hate when that happens. Like, there's been so many times where I'm at work or whatever at the restaurant, and people will be like, I need to speak to your manager. Where is he? I'm like, booyah, bitch. It's a woman.
But she's not here today. We have the acting manager.
Yeah,
who is
but
a guy.
he's a guy. The owner's a guy, too. Oh, man.
All right, I'll go get him.
Let me go get the strong man.
Do people really say that?
Oh, yeah. I've heard they always assume it's a male.
But I mean, why do they want to talk to the manager? They're at a fucking restaurant getting beers and hamburgers.
Well, they had to wait too long on their to-go order or something like that. It's usually to-go people. But, I mean, the people there are spoiled at this place I work at. They're spoiled little bitches. If any motherfuckers are listening to this podcast right now, which I know a few of you are, you spoiled. Okay? You spoiled.
It is in a more, how do I say, prestigious part of town.
Prestigious my ass.
When you pull up in that parking lot, there is no car under the year 2019 in the lot.
So we do like curbside or whatever where we text people whenever the order's ready. It's like a new system that we've have there since the pandemic. So what you do is we text you, pre-recorded text or whatever. And it's like, hey, give us the name on your order. Give us the name that you placed the order with, what kind of car you're in, where you're parked. And then we'll run it out to you. And I can't tell you how many people will be like 2020 Range Rover. I'm like, you didn't have to say the year. No, like, and there are people who've been specific. One guy one time was like 1998 Volvo. And I was like, oh, you think I'm going to know right when I walk out there? It's just so funny.
It looks like a Lexus dealership anytime I drive up in there.
Dude, I mean.
Except for the employees' cars. I can tell the employees' cars.
Oh, yeah, dude. We all got fucking weed smoke coming out. There's like a baby sleeping in the back seat.
There's an abortion in the back seat.
Yeah, there's just an abortion laying on the
I
fucking...
got an abortion on the way over. I plan to discard of it on the way home.
I was running late. I mean, what was I supposed to do? I was running late. I didn't even have time for my morning coffee. Had time to get in a bush-mush-mortion, though.
Oh, my God.
Oh, God, I'm sorry I'm late. I'm getting an abortion right now. Here's
right
my
now
doctor.
You're getting it?
Yeah. My face calling into work.
And the doctor's like, hold on a second. What?
They posed for the picture.
He's got one bloody hand.
He goes.
And you're taking the picture from, there's a sheet over your legs in the stirrup, and you just see him pop up like
he goes.
And
older people actually doing that seriously is the funniest thing in the world. Like when I see a 14-year-old that's like, I'm like, that's you're annoying and everyone hates you. But when you see an old adult or an old person that was like trying to be like so stupid.
I just want to point out that we did it again. We made the abortion doctor a man.
God damn it.
Everybody knows women can't be doctors.
I'm going to be honest. When you why are you looking at me like that?
I'm just waiting to hear it.
When you first brought up the doctor and you kind of did like, she would be like this, like, when you first did that act out, I was like, that's a woman. Like, I looked at you as like, I mean, she was hot, it's not, she was like a hot doctor.
Right.
She was like super thin. She looked like the doctors in Grey's Anatomy.
Yeah.
That was exactly what I imagined. But then when I named him, he's a man. Oh God,
you know what that is?
I'm gonna be late.
I
have to get an abortion.
That's what they call the patriarchy.
Patriot Act?
The Patriot Act. It's something men do.
No, the Patriot Act, I think it was to literally be able to pull over brown people in the airport.
Is that what it is?
I said pull over. Yeah, you pull them over in the airport. I really think that's what the Patriot Act is. It's like you can just walk up to somebody and be like, "You look suspicious. Follow me over here to my office."
Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. If you can name where
It's
that's
called-
from, I'll give you $5.
I don't know.
It's from TikTok.
Oh, do you know what this is from? Sometimes my lip gets stuck on my teeth.
That's also from TikTok.
They
You might have
think
seen it
it's
on
weird,
Instagram,
but
it
I can't
originated
help
on
it.
TikTok.
I love that shit. Dude, the USA Patriot Act is aggressive.
How dare Randy
USA
type
Patriot
anything?
is the acronym. So listen, a backronym. Wow.
Ooh.
That stands for Uniting and Strengthening America by providing appropriate tools required to intercept and obstruct terrorism.
Jesus
That
Christ.
is a long name.
Wha-
It's so
wait,
aggressive.
let's discuss the backronym.
Yeah, I'm not sure what that is. Can you kind of touch on that?
Randy's like, you fucking type it, cunt. You got a keyboard. He really went backwards like.
I did.
He was like, "Yeah, I'm busy."
What is it? Back?
Well, because we've got an unspoken agreement with us. Like when we say "Oh, what's that?" We kind of do this thing where we gaslight Randy, where we kind of look sideways at him, like, "What are you doing?" Like I said, look it up.
And he's like, I'm just trying to text my girlfriend or daughter. It's an acronym that is assigned to a word that existed prior to the invention.
So if it was, let's just make up a backronym right now. Burt Bacharach.
Holy shit.
Forgot
We
about
need
that, right?
We need a piece of paper to
Oh,
do
no.
that one.
I was on it. I honestly just said Burt. That wasn't the word that I choose for my
Oh, okay.
backronym. That was just, it said backronym. I was like, Burt Bacharach.
Well, let's see. Surf,
Oh, great
Is a
word.
new-
That's very fun.
that's an acronym.
No, surf would not be an acronym. An acronym deliberately formed from a phrase whose initial letters spell out a particular word or words, either to create a memorable name or as a fanciful explanation of a word's origin.
But this says it's assigned to is an acronym that's assigned to a word that already existed. So
Well, so
Patriot
look.
already existed.
So bison, that's the
So surf,
backronym. Biodiversity serving our nation.
this is the surf I'm thinking of.
Oh man, I was thinking surfs up, brother, not SERF.
I'm thinking
Right when you said that, I was like,
Well,
that's really positive of her. She's
that's-
really in a good spot. She's thinking of thinking of violence.
what does surf stand for? This isn't what I'm thinking of. I'm thinking of the people that are
When I think of surf, I think of Christmas.
I think of people that are denying transgender
Surf
people.
versus peasant. Jesus Christ. Surf transgender? Turf.
Oh God.
Trans exclusionary.
Can we turn
Trans-exclusionary
off the
radical
podcast so I can go into an old folks home?
Why? Why? Surf and turf salvage.
So turf would be an acronym. No, yes, because they've just made it up. There was no word turf before they made it up. Where patriot was already an existing word and they made the acronym of it.
Are you sure turf isn't a word?
Have you ever turf?
You ever let a man turf your diddler parts?
I mean, turf before they assigned it to this?
You ever go on a quick turf and birth with your boyfriend?
Yeah, but that's TU.
Just type in, okay, you don't, if you're so scared of it, just type in turf definition. So fucking scared of
Which
it.
one?
T-E.
I did type it.
Yeah, but you typed in transgender afterwards.
Listen, bitch. Randy's fucking with me.
I'm not touching shit.
I have bifocals on and I still can't see.
What is a TERF? So hold on. Trans exclusionary radical feminist.
So it's feminists who think that transgender women should not be included in the rights of women.
Oh.
And I don't know how to say women that are not transgender. Thank you.
Yes, sis.
Can we get her a microphone, please?
Yeah, let's get Grace a microphone.
Let's get the youth on here. They know what's going on.
You know, we're just sitting here. She's sitting there listening to us do our podcast, just like, what are these old bitches talking about? They don't know shit.
She could have fixed this whole conversation 20 minutes ago.
Or 100%. She just sat there waiting stealthily like a cat.
And we just kept digging ourselves into a hole like elderly people.
Unbelievable. Oh my God, look at Kitty's arm.
Oh.
So, yeah, I mean, there are a lot of people that believe this.
One of the biggest ones is
JK.
Harry Potter's mom.
Harry Potter's mom. That's fucking hilarious.
I mean, she essentially is his mom.
She's 100% his mom. I've just never thought of it that way. That's just a really delightful thing to say. What's going on?
They're so dirty.
Your bifocals?
I haven't adjusted to them yet. I can't really see with them on.
Do you need those on 24/7?
I don't have to, but it helps because when I'm doing my reader stuff, I can see, and then when I look up, I can still see you.
So
if I had my readers on, I'd look up and basically what I can do now is drive and text. Before I couldn't because I can't wear my readers while I'm driving. So now I can look up and be safe.
Sure.
Whereas before I had to look up and then look over the glasses and then, do this.
So that's what a bifocal is. The top half is regular prescription. The bottom half is readers.
Yeah, it's like a reader prescription.
I thought bifocals were something Henry Washington made up, or what's his name?
Then the middle.
Benjamin Franklin. Benjamin Franklin
put readers here, then like intermediate, and then here's my long distance, which is very minute. Like it's not enough where I'm like, whoa.
Okay, so if you like look down, you're not like, caw.
Kind of.
Oh, it is.
It is like when
Can I try them on?
When I walk down steps, I have to put my head all the way down, or it'll be like,
whoa.
We got to put them all the way on. Tina looked maybe like she was had a stroke or just actually had vision.
I mean,
for
I
the first time.
kind of see it. These are so cute, though. I love the little silver on top. Oh, Michael Kors. Who the fuck do you think you are?
They weren't cheap.
Well, I got to poop, so y'all are going to have to take this over.
Well, it was one of those situations where I was like, oh, these are the ones I want. And then he's like, okay, it's $379. I was like,
the frames were $379?
Yes.
Fuck
No,
that.
they weren't that much. My whole total was $379.
And he looked at you. He was like, hey, big spender.
He's like, oh, yeah, those look really good. I'm like, you're saying that
He's trying to sell you. Hold on. I really do have to poop. I'm sorry.
How do you just have to poop everywhere? Just because did
Freaking
you
amazing, dude.
go before you get a turd out? Jesus Christ. We got this cisgendered cis woman pooping in her pants.
We should reach out to Rafe and ask him to ask her to poop every time before she leaves the house. Like before you go on a trip.
Like your mom. Like, do you
Right.
need to use the restroom? No, Mom, just try. We should.
That's funny, dude. Yeah,
I
well,
don't
you
care
know.
what happens. I think she always just has to shit. She's got the peppermint macchiato.
What the fuck are they feeding her over there at the Rafe and Tina place?
Probably chili. She's got Visine. What's going on with Tina? Her eyes were sparkling today. Well, we are here recording in person.
Yeah, imagine that.
We stuck to the CDC guidelines, which were don't explore each other's bodies for 10 to 14 days.
Just a very long time. I must admit, that's a very long time. I missed you very, very much. It's not been the same here. It's been
Aww.
been very boring here.
Well,
Been watching a lot of Anthony Bourdain and learning Motley Crue songs. And the thing I can't believe I just thought of this. Are you familiar with Anthony Bourdain and some of the shows he's done? You know,
yes.
okay.
And he passed away, right?
Right. The best show idea for him would have been watching him shit all that food out, sitting on the toilet, throwing up all that, watching him puke all that alcohol.
What does he eat? Tons of food at once?
Yeah, well, no, he just goes to like strange places all over the world and just eats the local food, man. And sometimes he's in the middle of nowhere in Indochina, just eating whatever they throw at him, raw squid, all kinds of crazy shit. And he's always drinking and getting fucked up. It was funny, man.
So I'd like to think that I'm like the Anthony Bourdain of St. Louis, because I will, for my videos on YouTube, I will travel across the St. Louis metropolitan area to go to a new Burger King, McDonald's. Sometimes I'll find a little fish shack over in Alton, Illinois, and eat there.
Then you got to make the Anthony Bourdain pooping it all out video.
I can't even just poop regular. I can't imagine trying to poop for a video. That would be too traumatic.
I would laugh the entire time, hysterically. I would just giggle my ass off. That would just be hysterical to me. I don't know why. Poop is funny, but it is.
Poop is funny. Farts are funnier to me.
Farts are hysterical. Poop can be kind of gross, dude. Farts aren't usually gross. You know what I mean? And when they are gross, it's even more funny. You know what I'm saying? That's what I think, anyway.
I'm hoping Tina didn't fart and poop in her pants, because she's taking a long time. She might be scraping it out.
She'd be like, guys, I had an accident.
You won't believe it. I shit my pants. No, we believe it. No, I actually shit my pants before. I shit all over Randy's shower curtain and the rug. I shit everywhere. Holy cow. Well, did I tell you what happened whenever I have to report that I've been in contact with someone that tested positive?
What?
They shut down the classroom.
What are you talking about?
They have to move. So we have this pretty serious contact tracing at school for COVID.
Okay.
So I have to fill out this form that says like who, what, where, and everything, where I've been. So the bathroom, the classroom had to be shut down and cleaned.
Because you were around Randy?
Yes.
Really?
Yes. And then
I didn't even realize it was that severe.
Yeah, that's why next time I'm just not going to say anything.
The next time I get Rona?
The next time I might be in because I was already there that whole week before. So it's like, why are they making such a big deal now? I could have been spreading it all last week. But then they have to tell everybody I'm in close contact with.
Hold on. Did you have COVID?
No.
Okay.
Just
because you were around somebody
it was
that
a
had.
possible exposure.
Got it.
That's why our teachers are dropping like flies, because they'll get a possible exposure, then they have to quarantine 10 to 14 days.
Oh, man. Fuck.
So as long as the other teachers that I'm around all day had masks on, which we always do, then they're fine from me. From the possible exposed person, they're fine.
It's, yeah, I don't understand why you aren't doing all virtual. Like why they're having you guys come in. That
I think
just
because
seems...
parents are done. They can't do it anymore. People can't go to work.
There's a lot of like.
It's a mess. But after Christmas break, we are going to do 2 weeks of virtual because, it's Christmas and they assume people are going to be traveling. So they want 2 weeks for like possible exposures, out-of-town exposures to pass before they come back in the building. Which is great because I love to work when I can be at home and just, toot. I can smell so bad. I can look okay on the camera, but really what's happening behind the scenes.
Sure, if they lifted up the hospital bed blanket that you're sitting on,
If they gave it a
reality,
sniff.
they gave it one quick sniff.
If they were able to see, if they were actually able to touch my hair
Sure.
and feel that it had not been washed for a week, because that's what I did last week, and it was almost like having a wig that had super glue in it. It was just thick.
Did you not shower at all for a week?
I showered. I just didn't wash my hair.
Sure.
But,
what was the reasoning for that? Just trying to grow it out longer?
Just,
trying to take better care of it?
Just, just wanting to get in the shower and just get out,
Sure.
Wash the one important part.
Wash the bus. That's what Rafe calls us back.
The bus.
Yeah.
I don't think I've maybe washed my back 3 times this year. Is that gross?
You've probably what?
I've probably only physically washed my back 3 times.
You got to get one of those long scrubber guys.
I got one now.
You're just kind of sick of it?
I'm just like...
Don't want to do the work.
The water runs...
Well, do you get your shoulders?
I don't get a lot of debris on my back, if you will. What I'm focusing on is the front area downstairs.
The pussy area.
That emits an odor that can only be compared to...
seismic wave.
When you're driving down an old country road and you see a dead animal that's on the road.
Yeah.
Been run over multiple times.
Sure. It's not his first rodeo.
You don't actually get the smell until about, 50 to 70 yards later. For some reason, smell doesn't travel as fast as light, I guess, because you see the animal first and then you smell.
Sure. Then you get that little whiff.
That's sort of how it is.
That's how your pussy is?
Yeah.
How your PUCINA is?
And you give it the old, you're like, is that me or is that the litter box? You don't know.
Oh, so it smells like urine. Because litter boxes smell like urine. This is why I don't do cats.
And,
I don't.
And a doo-doo. Because Molly doesn't cover up her doo-doo. She will scratch her pee from now until Thursday. Just
What is scratch her pee?
She'll pee and then cover it up for approximately 30 to 40 minutes. She'll lay 4 ripe turds in there and just walk on out of the litter box.
She doesn't cover it. Now, where is your litter box located?
I have 3 of them located where anybody...
Why do you have 3? Just so they can...
It's just a lot of turds with 2 cats.
Okay.
And because Molly likes peeing on other stuff, so I try to have an available source.
Sure. Do they pee on other stuff when, the litter box is too full?
Molly pees on other stuff just because she's a fucking asshole.
Mm.
She pees on any kind of cloth that is on the floor. So if my bed blanket...
If your edible cloth napkin undies are on the floor.
She'll pee on them. If my blanket's hanging off a little too far, touching the floor, she'll pee on it.
Oh, my God.
I don't know why.
Does her pee smell bad?
Yes, it smells like cat urine.
Yuck.
Then I have to get out the hydrogen peroxide.
That's how you get the stank
vinegar, baking soda.
Sure. So you've got that ready, though, because you're washing your own pussy with that.
Well, yeah.
You're using that solution. What's the ratio? Is it like 1 to 1?
100%. Just one right after the other. Just squirt a whole bottle of vinegar. Start with the baking soda. Let it soak up the...
You lay down in the bathtub, put your legs above your head, and you put baking soda inside of your pussy hole, and then it's like a pop bottle.
It's like a volcano. When you're a kid.
Yep. Those things are crazy. I bet there's do you think there's ever been one of those volcanoes that went so wrong, that the town never forgot about it? It fucking poked someone's eye out.
How mad were you at the volcano kid, though?
What? That he made the volcano?
Yeah, because his parents let him fucking make the volcano.
I mean, it wasn't even an option to do something like that at my house.
Exactly.
But if you want to watch a Nova documentary about volcanoes, you strap right in and sit next to fucking Igor.
When little Frank showed up with his fucking plaster of Paris volcano, and you're like, why couldn't I do it?
What a horrible name for a child, Frank. I mean, especially a boy, because boys are gross.
Frank is a great name. I like Frank.
I think it should be. Well, I don't hate Frank. I really don't. I think Frank's a good name for anybody, any gender, whatever. I don't give a shit. But when I think of Frank, though, like where the name originated, you know what I mean? Think of like a young boy in the 1940s named Frank, you know?
Come here, Frank. Get your toy airplane.
Frank, you better get over here quick. There's a...
Your mother's going delirious. What did they do?
Your mother's trembling. Your mother's gone mad.
We gotta put your mother in a home.
Your mother's got halitosis.
Not halitosis, honey.
Your mother's got halitosis, and it stinks.
They can't lock me up for halitosis, honey.
Oh, boy. Your pussy's got halitosis.
It sure does. Sorry,
that face.
I feel so bad for Grace over there.
Why?
She's like, I don't like women. I like women's rights, but I don't want to hear about a 46-year-old elderly woman's vagina.
I got a feeling she's just in the zone playing.
She's probably like, I'm
playing
just
her
killing
program.
dudes.
She's just fucking killing dudes up.
You should play some of that. We got an Atari you can play with. You like Atari games? We got Pitfall.
You want to play Snake?
We got a nice one on the computer where you push the little thing, and if a bomb shows up, you're done. There's no rhyme or reason to it.
You want to...
What is that game?
Snake?
Is that Snake?
Yeah, I think so. Oh,
With
wait.
the bomb.
No, Minesweeper?
Yeah, and there's like 3.
Is that what it's called? Minesweeper?
I'm like, why are these numbers?
I do know exactly what you're talking about. You remember the first time you ever started playing Spider Solitaire? And it's like, dude, God, it's so cool. You got all the numbers all in a row.
I don't think I ever learned how to play it.
I learned how to play chess. I watched the Queen's Gambit, and then I bought a chessboard because I'm a fucking hack.
They are flying off the shelves.
Chessboards?
Yes.
How do you know? Is your local place where you buy chess?
Because I went to no. I heard on the
They are just flying off of the shelves.
the news program said.
The news program said they're flying.
Yeah, because of
Queen's Gambit.
gal over
You
there.
know what? I think that's great. I think that's wonderful.
I just don't think women should be allowed to play chess because they're not smart enough.
Well, if you really think about it, they're too emotional. What if they have their period while they're playing a game, and then they have to get up?
Blood gets everywhere.
Blood is dripping everywhere. And,
Oh God, I loved Pitfall.
I don't think I ever played on an Atari.
Yeah, Queen's Gambit, such a fucking good program.
I loved it. I loved every minute of it. But again, she should have been not playing.
How much did you want to fuck that Russian guy?
Man, there's something about him. He was nice to her.
He was.
In the end. That was nice. You thought he was like evil, but he was kind to her.
They made him look evil.
Yeah, they made him look nice and spooky.
And they made that one long-haired fella look evil too, and then he was the nicest of them all.
Which long-haired fella?
He had like a long gray hair.
Santa.
Was his name Santa? And he was like, "You are tremendous."
What's your name? Santa.
No, what's your name for real, dude?
Santa. My name's Santa.
Let me guess. Your last name's Claus.
So, Clarita.
Wait, are you the real Santa Claus? Oh, Jesus Christ.
Oh, shit. A hat starts popping from his skull.
The Christmas hat.
A red Christmas hat.
We should have taken Christmas photos.
We certainly should have.
We have to get on this. We're trying to get new pictures for the podcast because the picture's so old.
We can do Christmas photos still.
Yeah.
I mean, technically, we could just have Randy come out and take Christmas pictures.
Come on. Randy.
We could have Bobby the Bowman.
How many other...
help us? I got this nice new phone with 3 freaking cameras.
How many other pictures, how many other items can we make Randy do that he's not getting paid for?
Whoa, how'd that just come on? That just popped right on.
Whoa.
You like my pop socket? I don't know how to turn this off. Hello? It says, spicy, and it has a little pepper.
Oh, wow. Is that a real pop socket?
Yeah.
And it's a metal one?
Yeah, isn't it cute?
Wow. You really
You
went.
Willie.
You really got a bad girl spanking.
You really got it going on. Oh, check it out. Pop socket.
Let's think about this.
Just watching a show on my fucking...
Is that the first pop socket you've ever had?
Yeah, that's
Okay, let's think about this. This is what Randy does.
That's why I'm being so annoying.
I want to go down the list. Sets up the cameras.
Okay.
Sets up the lights.
Sure.
Sets up the room. Sets up the... What's something that rhymes with lights? Tights. Wears his nice tights.
Yeah.
Records the program. Does the sound effects. Looks up stuff. Edits the volume. What's it? Voice. Edits the video.
Edits the voice.
Sends and sends voice and video.
Yep.
Cleans bathroom every time we come over.
Cleans my shit streaks. You know how many times I've had to dig my hands in that toilet to clean off my shit streaks? I'm not leaving them there for him.
I actually saw drops of water on the sink, and I couldn't believe it because when we come here on Saturday, this shit's freshly bleached. It's shining. There ain't a water droplet anywhere to be found.
You know like during the pandemic, how you've seen places spraying with disinfectant, and the man in the grocery store, he's like got on like a safety vest to let you know, like, don't hit me. And then he's also got like a strap on thing, like holding the thing of sanitizer. Have you seen this? It's literally, it'll be like a person
sanitizer?
walking around spraying sanitizer.
Mm-hmm.
That's what Randy does every Saturday after we leave.
And I'm not done yet.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not done. Then he takes all the stuff back here, organizes it, makes it look nice.
Yep.
So once we leave and we're carefree having our Saturday, Randy's in here taking down lights, taking down cameras, moving everything in place. Probably cussing us out as he's editing the video because he's just trying to enjoy his Saturday as we're out lollygagging across town.
We're at so grand.
Randy's over here freaking cleaning, organizing, feeding cats.
Yeah, he's doing all the work.
Eating chips while he's sleeping.
He's sleep eating. He's doing all this work.
What I'm trying to say, this Thanksgiving, I'm thankful for Randall.
Likewise, thanks.
I'm thankful for Donald Trump and
I'm sorry, what?
I'm thankful for Donald Trump and him building that wall.
Did he ever finish it?
I only said that because somebody today, it's a mutual person of a friend of ours, told me that somebody in their family coached their daughter to say that at Thanksgiving dinner.
As a joke or for real?
No, for real. But it was like right when you said, I'm thankful for this.
Can you
I
please
literally
text
just
me
thought
who
of that
it is?
story. Yeah, I will. It's wild. I'm like, holy cannoli.
Holy cannoli, somebody went to Thanksgiving? I had the most wonderful Thanksgiving alone.
You did? What'd you do?
Nothing. Because what do I like to do? Nothing. Nothing alone. Fucking around on the computer.
Did you get,
I made my my Outlander video.
Did you get some food?
No.
You didn't get any food?
I didn't eat anything special. I had nachos, microwave nachos.
Wonderful.
That's what I had.
What'd you put on them?
Cheese and that's it.
Just cheese?
That's how I make my nachos. I put cheese on chips and put it in the microwave for 1 minute.
Did you
and then I get a little salsa. And
okay, so you do some salsa.
I do salsa and I put sour cream next to it, and then I get a piece of each, and it's heavenly.
What I love doing is getting some nice and spicy salsa, generally from Costco. They've got one that's just a really nice blend. It's a medium. Do you like the mediums, or are you mild all the way?
I get the mild Tostito salsa. That's all I can handle.
Wow.
And sometimes
so boring.
It'll have an errant something in there that'll be like, woo! And then it'll be
one little tiny baby pepper, and you're like, woo! Woo!
Mama's burning.
I love salsas. I love it all. I got an apple one right now in my refrigerator from Eckert's.
Wow.
I bought it last year.
You know what they do at Eckert's? They grow apples there.
It's a farm.
You're not going to believe it. You can walk up and down the aisle and pick an apple off a tree like in the old days.
I just think it's fantastic.
Did you know that apples grow on trees? Many people might not know that.
What?
Really?
All I know is that if it's on a tree in Animal Crossing, it's real in real life.
Well, got apple,
Peach, orange.
But the thing is, in my Animal Crossing, it's fall now. All the trees have turned different colors.
Oh, that's so cute.
But the fruit is still on there, just as colorful as ever.
Mm-hmm. Gotta get it picking. You gotta have it for sustenance. Sustenance. What are we talking about?
Thanksgiving.
Yeah, that was Oh, did you look at your phone?
Mm-mm.
Oh,
Damn.
What were we talking about right before that? Oh, Eckert, salsa. I like to get me a nice salsa, put just a little baby piece of sour cream in there.
Okay.
And mix it around. That's always nice. But then sometimes I just like straight sour cream. I have really become a huge sour cream fan in the last couple of years.
You know what's great about sour cream is when it's fresh and cold and out of the fridge and it still has a lot of texture and body.
Oh, yeah.
Almost like a cheese, you know? This is a mystery, though, that I can't understand. When you buy sour cream, the first time you open it, what is it? Crisp.
Oh, it looks very crisp.
Perfect. Not any kind of errant juice.
No. It hasn't been deflowered.
Nothing.
It looks nice and clean. And it's got crisp, smooth lines.
You put it in the fridge, and for your second use, you bring it out, and there's yellowy liquid in there.
Yeah.
What is that? And why does it happen after the first stir?
It's every time. Do you know that after my first pump out of the sour cream, every time I open it, I take the lid off and I just go and I dump it in the sink.
Kind of like a mustard.
Yeah, I just get the water out.
Why does it do that?
I just go every time. That's my ritual.
But what about the first time?
First time?
Do you have to do it the first time?
No,
First time it's crisp.
First time it's nice and crisp. I just take a big old hunk of burning love out of it. I just get a big nice spoon. Ooh, God!
If you're
listening, love
listening
sour cream.
and you're maybe a sour cream manufacturer, can you please let us know? Oh, Randy already looked it up. I can't see. My glasses are not good enough.
Ew, the watery liquid, while it looks weird, is actually known in dairy lingo. Ooh, there's dairy lingo. It's called whey. Whey is nothing to be scared of, and it's actually good for you because it's rich in calcium and protein. Let me tell you something.
Wait a minute.
Man, that was funny. That was really good. Oh, I'm going to tell you one thing. If I knew a person that was taking all that liquid, putting it in a cup, and drank that liquid, I wouldn't be friends with them. So by them saying, whey is nothing to be scared of, just try it. I'm not drinking that little watery liquid.
The part that's scary is there's no way when you open it, fresh out the fridge, whey is in servings 2 through the end.
Yeah, it's not in the first serving.
It's crisp. Is there something that
and we're talking right after you take that scoop and you look at it right there. You're like, great. It looks awesome. Looks like sour cream. Took some shit out of it. You put it in the fridge for a day. Come back the next day. What's there? There's watery piss in your sour cream.
With my experience, it could be anywhere from 2 to 4 hours. I'll go back in there for seconds. You might want some more nachos.
Yeah, listen, I love me some microwave nachos. You don't have to tell me.
And then you got to stir it, and it's fine.
Yeah. Oh, you stir it? I just dump it out. I dump the water out.
No.
So
I stir it back in and make it back to its original form.
So maybe I need to be doing that because I dump it out every time.
Well, you're squirting. I don't get the squirt one because I'm not as fancy.
What are you talking about?
You said you get the squirt one.
No.
Oh.
I get regular sour cream. Why would I get the squirt one? That's the stupidest thing in the world.
The squirt one is nice, though.
Squirt one? I haven't even seen a squirt
it's
sour
Daisy.
cream dispenser everywhere.
Daisy. Keeps it nice and fresh.
Daisy squirt.
Don't look that up on Randy's thing. That'll come up with some weird Daisy squirt.
Daisy squirt.
Daisy squirt sour cream. It keeps it fresh.
Here's something I want to know. Do you spell cream C-R-E-M-E or C-R-E-A-M?
Look, I'm not from France.
That's what I'm saying.
And wouldn't that be creme? Dairy
Yeah, you're right.
squirt. Did he write Daisy sour
I mean,
cream?
I don't even see this.
It comes in a nice little package.
Well, I do. I'm a fan of that. I think it looks nice, but I'm not going to buy it. I'm buying the 99-cent container at Aldi. And every time I go to the store, I get 3 things of sour cream. That's how much sour cream we eat in our home. I like sour cream on soups. I like it on my nipples. I like it.
Nipples. Chili.
Dude, I have a pimple or something like right next to my belly button. And it's like straight up like if someone was like, well, how'd you get that? It's like, oh, it's literally from my fat roll coming together. You know, no one.
Maybe it's from your pant rubbing.
It could be, but it's still, it could be one of those things. But it's just, this is a problem that some people will never, like if I called my mother right now and was like, Mom, I got this weird pimple next to my roll right where it comes together. She'd be like, I don't know what any of this means.
Our family has never had one single fat roll. Ever.
Tina, you have disgraced this family.
It is not in our DNA.
Have never. Any fat roll we have, we kill them.
You can never be Russian spy now.
I called my father yesterday to ask him what size shirt he is in because I want to get him a shirt for Christmas. My dad loves Strava, okay? We all know that he's obsessed with biking and running and all that. You know what Strava is?
It's a sports brand.
It's a sports app. It's an application that helps you track your sports stuff, you know, like running, biking, whatever. And it's kind of like a social media for that almost. Yeah. And so in the app, you like people's activity, but they don't call it a like. They call it kudos. Isn't that adorable?
Kudos for you running.
You know Jacob McGuire at the Improv Shop?
Uh-huh.
So Jacob McGuire, one time I did Strava for a little bit, but I'm like, I just always get annoyed of it. And I stopped, I'm like, I just did the workout. I don't want to have to do more work afterwards and be like, gotta log it. It's like, I know what happened. I know I'm hot and sweaty and I need to take a shower. And then I burn some fucking calories. My Fitbit lets me know that. And then my Fitbit logs it for me,
Right.
That's how I feel about it. But when I use Strava, and I think I posted my first time, and Jacob McGuire walks up to me at the Improv Shop. He was like, hey, gave you kudos the other day on Strava. Good to see you. And like that, he just
It's like a little
away.
cult.
Yes, it is. So I want to get my dad a T-shirt because it's like a Strava thing for everybody that's obsessed with it is like, if it's not on Strava, it didn't happen. Like they love that saying. They think it's funny, so I'm buying my dad a Strava shirt. Call him up.
It's the number one app for runners.
It's the number one app for runners and cyclists. And my dad is the number one guy for running and cycling.
He likes running too?
He runs half marathons regularly.
Oh my God.
Isn't that fucking gross?
I just don't know how the body does that.
It's wild.
It hurts.
I mean, I've done a 5K before and it was awesome. I do like it, but it's like, I can't even imagine running now with how much weight I've gained since just last year. Like I've put 40 pounds on. I'm like, I'm not fucking running.
Oh God.
I'm fucking raging at home on my couch. I'll hop on the elliptical, smoke a cig while I'm on it. Flick that bitch in the air.
That'll skull you.
It'll skull you.
Why does this get turned around every time I drink it? Every time I pick it up,
because you're messing with it when you set your coffee down. Listen, though, I call my fucking dad. I'm like, hey, what size T-shirt are you? And he's like, I don't know. Why? I'm like,
Dad, Christmas is coming up.
He goes, are you getting me like a Christmas gift or something? He's like, don't, Tina, I have so much clothes, so many shirts.
Dad, you have one tracksuit.
I'm like, bro, all the years I've known you, you wear the same shirt and we roast you because you smell like a fucking onion. My whole family makes fun of him. When we were in D.C. last time, I roasted my dad for smelling like an onion. Then he threw a temper tantrum and didn't come with us to drop us off in D.C.
Does Anton roast him?
Anton can't stand him.
Your dad?
Yeah.
Why?
Because my dad's an asshole sometimes.
Like for real? Can't stand him?
No. I mean, no. We're chilling, but it's like, everyone's got problems, okay? Everyone's got problems that make them unbearable to be around. And it's
and every family has problems.
Every family just, they've got stuff going on, and it's just how it is. But so I'm asking him about this. He's like, okay, so no, I don't need any gifts. I don't want anything, Tina, blah, blah, and I was just like, cool, awesome. And then he goes, okay, thanks, and hung up the phone. He's like, whatever. I hang up the phone or some shit. I was annoyed of him. And my mom texted me about 30 minutes later. She goes, Igor doesn't know how to appreciate gifts or kindness of others. If you still want to get him a t-shirt, I would get medium for 100% cotton in case it shrinks, especially if it's unisex. Those typically run small. It's okay to skip gifts this year, though. I know it's been a rough year for you guys. Love you. But I just laughed so hard. She goes, Igor doesn't know how to appreciate gifts or kindness of others. I was like, yo, you just got fucking torched by Svet.
The fact that she says Igor, not your father.
Yeah.
Is so weird. Like, not weird in a bad way, just it's a strange thing to me. Is that a Russian thing?
Yeah, I've had people comment and be like, wait, you call your parents by their names in your phone? I'm like, because I have them in there as Igor and Svet. And I mean, like, I'll be like, Mom, like, it's not like I'm like, Svet all the time. I say Mom, but like, I call her Svet. And then, but yeah, my mom, she says your father when she's mad at him. That's when she'll say it. She'll be like, well, maybe if your father worked, then he wouldn't have to worry about this. Well, maybe if your father had a job.
Doesn't he have a job?
Kinda.
I was going to say what it was, but then I stopped.
Svetlana's the breadwinner.
What does she do?
Women are powerful, okay?
Is she a
Get that through your thick
parapsychologist?
fucking skulls. What's Svet do?
Yeah.
Wow. My sound thing accidentally came on my text, and it says awful. Okay, get that through your thick fucking schools.
Get that through your thick fucking school. No, what is this thing called on your head?
How do you say thing on your head?
This, not your face, the hard part. Look.
Knock, knock. Okay,
hair? You talking about hair?
This like knock guy. This golub. What is this?
Get that through your thick hair?
No. That's not what I'm trying to say. It's the thing that is like circle.
Oh, your brain!
Top. No.
Get it through your thick brain.
No, brain is inside of this. What is this called?
Skin.
Not my face.
Get it through your thick skin.
The back of my...
your cerebellum.
Oh, my God. It's in the back of my... I just can't... That was really funny. Didn't get the credit it deserved for him to be like, oh, my God, it's... what is the word that's in the back of my... He just can't remember the word head.
Skull. You're thinking of skull.
No, it's a circular thing. It's like you go inside Macy's, for Black Friday deals, and there's mannequin, and it's white.
Compact disc.
JVC.
You're talking about compact disc player. With 3 or more CDs available inside and it's change. So you can listen to many hours.
You're talking about 8 CD player in back of car.
You're talking.
You lug it around.
They did have those, didn't they? Like, yeah, I got a fucking CD changer back there.
That's the stupidest thing in the world. It's like,
wait, you mean you have more than one CD available to play at one time?
It's more work to go back
Holy-
there and put the CDs in there and go through each single one if you're trying to like get
Holy
one out of there.
And it was always a guy with like a Kenwood speaker set and the Kenwood thing in the that didn't belong in there. It wasn't a factory, and it's sticking out all fucking wonky.
Well, and also I want to maximize my trunk space. I don't want anything taken. I am very proud of my trunk space in my Toyota Camry.
Well, if you had a CD changer, you might.
It's not
who knows
happening.
what you would. You could hold up to 10, Tina.
I don't.
You
know
wouldn't have
what?
to stop till you get to a rest stop 150 miles away to change your CDs.
I'm going to be honest. I don't even have CDs anymore.
Babe, I got to pull over. We've listened to every CD in the CD changer.
Did you have a CD case and stuff?
Oh, yeah.
Me too.
Yeah.
I had a big one, and that was the shit. Did you keep the books?
They usually got messed up. Got
Yeah.
things spilled on them.
Yeah.
I had the.
They usually got messed up by my tears. Yeah, generally when I'm just sobbing uncontrollably listening to music and
Sarah McLachlan.
reading
the lyrics.
Did you see that fucking dog on the stray rescue?
Don't. I can't.
Fucked me up. I was like, that's how these places get so much money, because this story tugged at my heartstrings. But they're updating everybody about this little dog.
Is it getting fatter?
It's living it up. Well, no, it's not getting fatter because it can't eat yet.
Well, they're slowly giving it stuff.
Yeah. It's going home with one of the vet techs, though. I was like, oh, bless that dog. He's like she's laying in the back, curled up in the blankie, going to someone's house.
I can't handle it.
Oh, God.
Oh, God.
This is a dog story for those of you who are like, what the fuck is Tina talking about? There's like a local dog shelter, right?
Yeah.
Called Stray Rescue.
Yeah.
They're the shit. They're great. But they posted like a really heart-wrenching story of this little doggy that somebody found while they were walking in a fucking park. It was like totally emaciated. Like, it's insane the doggy's even alive. But it looks good for the doggy. It's looking good.
Whew.
I'm a
Just
sucker
think how
for
many
a dog.
other poor little animals are out there.
I know. I can't handle it. Ugh, they're so innocent. But yeah, moral of the story is my dad's a fucking cocksucker.
He doesn't
Why
know-
did the dog have to be a he? Can't dog be she?
It wasn't a bitch, Randy.
Oh, wow. You are on fire with the puns today.
I mean,
Can I get a what? Boy,
it all started with calling Randy Corrandy. Corona Randy. Corandle.
Corona Randall.
And that's where it should have stopped.
What?
Corandle.
I'll be here all night, folks. I'll be here all night, folks.
Sorry, I was texting Rafe. He said his little stomach hurts.
Look, you'll
he
be
was-
with him soon, okay? Can't you take 1 hour away from him? You guys
are gaslighting me.
You guys need to take at least 1 hour a week away from each other.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shut up, Ashley Gay.
That was Ashley Gay's mom.
Yeah.
Stupid looking bitch.
You dumb, stupid looking bitch.
Why don't you climb up a tree and go around the other side?
You think she's drunk in that video?
Yeah.
Is that her mom's hiccup? Can we watch that one more time?
Oh, let's do
Let's
it.
close it out tonight on that. I haven't seen it in a while. I'd love to see her.
Would you mind finding it, please, so you get the correct one?
I'm just amazed how I cannot see.
God, how long it's taking her to type this right now is
I
just
can't see.
infuriating. Randy, I have a question. Like, this video, are you going to have this in the video that you do on YouTube?
All the Google searches and
Yeah.
stuff? Yeah. I found out the other day that you can hook two mouse and two keyboards up to a PC and use them simultaneously. I'll take that out. Don't worry about it.
Yeah. It's just why. So, are you like recording your screen over there?
Correct.
How can I be
Okay.
fake, Ellie King, if that's your real fucking name?
Oh yeah. Okay.
All the pictures
Start
is
it back
of
up.
me. All the videos is of me and my mom. Talk,
Yeah,
Cindy.
you ugly monkey. Go climb on up another tree and jump off on the other side. Next time, if you harass my daughter, she will get you on harassment.
1. I am pregnant with my son Frederick Jr.
Yeah.
I'll be 5 months tomorrow, and he's kicking the shit out of me right now.
Yeah.
My dad died 3 weeks ago tomorrow at 6:18 a.m.
Yeah.
My husband's real. He's in the living room watching TV. He doesn't like drama. Why think I'd delete him in the first place off my fucking count?
Right.
But I have him under my family page.
Yeah. You moron.
I said I lied in Springfield when I didn't.
Did she say
Hometown.
hometown?
Hometown.
And Daniel, they're fucking dead also. Daniel was my twin, in case you guys didn't know. He died at 3 days old. A smallpox. We both had it. He died and I survived. My brother Jackson died at the age of 27.
In a car wreck.
Last year, on his birthday. This year, August 2nd, he'd be 28. My sister Lucy is not fake either. She's real. And she turned 14 October 14th. Well, she'll be 15 this October.
Yeah, and plus she went on a camping trip, so leave her alone. And then you leave my family alone also. You fucking moron. You monkey face.
Oh, and then my Aunt Donna, my grandma's Millie Staley, and my Aunt Margaret, them dead pictures of them, well, they are dead also, and they're not fake. I should know. I was in their rooms when they died.
Yeah, and I was too. So if you don't like it, kiss her ass.
So wait till my son turns a year old, me and my husband will be pregnant again. Yes, I am 24. She's 53. And she is not 80. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So if you don't like it, KMA.
By the way, she does wear
If you don't like it,
She has
KMA.
one on right now. I don't have on right now.
See it?
I don't have on
We
right
gotta
now.
revisit that
because
one more
I don't
time.
sleep
Yeah,
with a
I think
bra
go
on at
back a
night.
little.
By the way, she does wear fucking bras. She has one on right now. I don't have on right now.
See it?
I don't have on right now because I don't sleep with the bra on at night. Let's see, anything else? Oh, and Peanut is too alive. He's not dead. No one did not run him over.
Somebody needs to run over your ugly face and snatch it.
So, Ellie Keene, how the hell can I edit out my voice? I don't know how to edit videos like this, you dumb, stupid looking bitch.
You moron.
So answer my fucking question. How am I fake? When all the videos and photos is of the same person,
God,
that
they
is
trolled her
me.
so hard.
And Cindy was in 2 of them.
Yeah, you little whore. You fucking moron.
Now go back to hell with your mama. She's waiting to fuck you some.
Oh my God. Does she know that she's this famous?
I'm sure she does now.
Oh my God.
What is this one? I've never seen this one. Or have I?
Yeah, this video goes to all them whores on Facebook. This is Cindy and I'm Ashley. Cindy.
Hi. Georgia, you're talking about my niece, and I don't appreciate that one bit. How would you feel if I talk about your family members like that and call them nasty names? Saying, oh, they got raped. Oh, they're a whore. You know what? I can care less about your fucking family anyway, bitch.
Why would I want to rape my own cousins when I can get some from my husband Fred? I'm not that way. I don't go around and I don't touch little kids. At least my daddy is not a fucking fake model.
Yeah, hey, and you're talking about my husband. I think you don't know my family members. You don't know them. You have never seen them. So shut the fuck up. In other words, make a bridge and get over it.
And my husband don't have boobs either. My boobs are not sandbags. They're not saggy. I'm not a dirty whore. I'm not incest, and I ain't no fucking pedophile.
Pedophile.
Yeah, Georgia, that goes for me too. If you don't like this, lump it. In other words, make a bridge and get over it.
Wait, what?
Make a bridge and get over it. She's hacking.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
She looks like
I'm with my
Skippy from
daughter
Family
all the way,
Ties.
100%.
Oh my God, she does.
She looks like what?
Skippy from Family Ties. It's so sad though because they are able to troll her so easily by just saying,
Why-
"Oh no, she's fake. You're fake. You're fake. You're not real."
But
Because they used to try to say that shit to me, but obviously I knew they were trolling. When you go live, they used to try to, "Oh, you're not real. Put a shoe on your head if you're real, or if this is live, put a shoe on your head." That kind of shit. I don't understand how this keeps getting turned around.
that's like what? How did all of this start with her again? I can't remember.
I'm sure it was like people used to get onto like Tiny Chat and stuff and broadcast, and so people started investigating her and found old pictures and like, "Oh, look at you here. You Ashley Gay likes to molest children and stuff like that." Just stupid,
Totally fucking with her.
just trolling her, saying, "Oh, you're wearing a wig. Oh, that's not your mom, Cindy. Oh, so and so didn't die." And
I
stuff
know,
like
but
that.
like for her to actually respond to it
I know.
and to be like, these people, they think this isn't my family. Like,
They think I'm not real. I'm sitting here talking.
well, if I'm not real, then what's this?
Mm-hmm.
Poor Ashley.
Whatever.
I wonder if she knows that she's just provided hours of glorious entertainment.
Dumb, stupid looking bitch. That's what I'm talking about.
It's
All
like,
right.
they're iconic.
They're amazing. We need to do, when we get photos done, we need to take a picture like that.
Me
I'll be
sitting up
Ashley
on
Gay. Yep, on a fucking chair next to wood paneling.
I got some in my home.
You do?
Well, it's not really. My kitchen has wood.
All right. Well, I think that's that. We did it.
That'll do her.
That'll do it. That's the best way to go out.
her.
That'll do me.
That's good old Chelsea Lynn. That'll do me.
That'll do me, Chelsea.
Yeah.
Yeah. And that's where I'll be when this is airing. I'll be, hopefully, with Chelsea Lynn.
Hell yeah, brother.
Hell yeah, brother.
All right. Love y'all. Thanks a lot, Randy.
Thanks for Grace's input on stuff that we didn't know. 'Cause
That was
we're
very
big
helpful.
idiots. Thanks for Mr. Kitty for not scratching or biting us.
Yeah. Yeah.
Thanks
Yeah.
to Tina for the hot chocolate.
Yeah.
Chocolate. Are you done with it? Did you clear it?
Man, there's some
Mm-hmm.
major chocolate in the bottom.
You gonna put some water in it and shake it up so you can save it?
No.
Will you take your lid off?
How dare you?
I don't want to touch your hands. Or your. There we go. Why don't you stack that on top of there like that? Rice-a-roni, boom, boom, bam. Things are easy peasy. Love y'all. We never clapped.
Yeah, we did.
Oh,
You weren't paying attention.
I missed out. Love y'all.
You cunt. And cut.
Cunt.
Oh. We cut too soon. Didn't get the last part.